This is everything I wish I knew in high school basketball. I made every mistake you can imagine, but you don't have to. These are the lessons to level up faster than everyone around you. Let's go. Leadership is not control. It's influence. High school basketball taught me lessons that go way beyond the basketball court. There's a saying, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't force it to drink. You can show your teammates what hard work looks like. You can set the strong example, but you can't make them want it. Most people won't understand your obsession. The way to positively influence those people is to show them why it's worth it. Give them a reason to jump off the fence on the opposite side. Show them that the grass is greener. Maybe it's a championship. Maybe it's respect. Maybe it's popularity at your school. Or here's a big one. Maybe they want attention from girls. Understand what motivates your teammates and use that to inspire them. Don't try to be a drill sergeant. Nobody likes that. Show them why they should follow your lead. Here's a personal quote that I really like, so I'm going to continue to say it. If you play passive, you will get passive results. If you want something in life, you must go after it. You can't be passive. You can't just be idle, because what you want is running away from you. You need to grab it. Being aggressive in basketball, though, isn't about being selfish. It's about being assertive. I want you to take every open shot, every driving lane, and grab every rebound that you can. But that doesn't mean not passing to your teammates. See, by you being aggressive, you actually open up everything else for the rest of your team. Aggression creates pressure for a defense, and pressure opens up things for your teammates too. Now, to play aggressive, you have to be confident, but confidence on the court comes from taking action every single play. Missed shots are okay, but missed opportunities are not okay. If you want to become more confident on the basketball court, I actually have a full confidence masterclass that's about 20 minutes long within my school community. So click that top link in the description if you're interested. Basketball isn't a grind. It's a gift. Stop calling basketball the grind. You know what a grind is? A grind is working in the steel mill, working in a coal mine. That's a grind. But basketball, that's a privilege. It's a game you get to play. So when you smile more, you enjoy the game more, your performance will improve and you won't get burned out so easily. See, you can be serious about your goals and have fun at the same time. That's kind of the point. If you're not having fun, you're going about it the wrong way. Always remember, basketball is a game and games are meant to be fun. Don't get it twisted. Most players don't work hard. 99% of high school players barely train an hour a day, if that. They rely on natural talent, or they just show up to team practices. When I trained 4 to 5 hours a day, it only took me about 3 years to pass everyone. But once you reach that top 1%, whew, yeah, it's competitive. But beating that 99%, it's just about discipline and consistency. Don't overestimate how hard other people are working. It's actually easy to get to that top 1%. Success won't fill the void. Success might make you feel cool for a little while. People might talk about you at school, or you'll get posted on Instagram and stuff. But that validation fades fast. I remember when I made a buzzer beater in my sophomore year of high school. It was a huge moment for me. But people stopped talking about it in about a week. Same thing in my junior year. So if your confidence depends on other people's approval, you will always feel empty. True peace comes from self-respect and self-love. I want you to be proud of yourself for the work that you put in, the progress you've made, and those hours in the gym when you really worked hard. I once heard this: your life is like an index fund. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to get too businessy on you. Just bear with me. If you keep investing in yourself, mentally, physically, within your spirit, your value rises over time. But it's not going to be a straight line. There's going to be peaks and valleys within your life and within your basketball journey. There's going to be some days when you'll feel unstoppable. But then there's going to be some days when you feel stuck. But as long as you stay in the market, you stay consistent, over time, your life trend will go up. But don't expect linear growth. No, sir. Expect growth through the chaos. Train game-like. If you want your practices to translate to your games, your practices have to be like the games. It sounds simple, but most people don't even abide by that. I want you to make every rep purposeful. You can add defenders if you have friends around you. You can train at game speed. You can imagine game-like scenarios to create some pressure. There's so much you can do. That's how you make your practice performance your game performance. By the way, within that same community I spoke about earlier, there is a workout plan, and the workout plan is designed to help you play better in-game. So if you're interested, top link in the description for that too. Simplicity beats overcomplication. The best drills are simple, not fancy. You should be able to explain every drill that you do in one clear sentence. For example, this helps me make layups. Good. This helps me shoot off the dribble. Great. But if you need to justify it with some mental gymnastics, it's not a real skill builder. If you don't do it in games, don't do it in training. Simple plus difficult equals effective. Every game could be your last. I broke my shoulder in my senior year, and just like that, I thought my season was taken away from me. Thank God I was able to recover quickly, and I came back in 5 weeks instead of 8 weeks. Anyway, I probably would have hit the 1,000 point club, and maybe our team would have gone to the state playoffs. But in one moment, all of that was gone. So I look back now, and I think, why did I stress so much before my injury? You know, why would I let a bad game ruin my night or lose sleep over stats? If I could go back, I would smile more, enjoy the game more, and love the game while I had it. You see, every single game that you get to play is a blessing. Treat it like one. Faith makes the impossible possible. Faith isn't proven when everything goes right. It's proven when everything falls apart. As I just mentioned, I broke my shoulder in my senior year. The doctor said I would be out for 8 weeks, and that 8 weeks was during a season that meant everything to me at the time. I was crushed, and I felt like all the hard work, all the hype, all the promise was just gone in a second. But I refused to let that break me. I showed up to physical therapy. I stayed patient. I prayed, and I trusted that God had a bigger plan for me. I came back in 5 weeks. My shoulder wasn't perfect. I had nerve damage, and my shot was off. But I fought through it, and I finished that season averaging about 10 points per game. Not as good as before, but considering everything, it was a victory. Faith doesn't remove the struggle. You know, sometimes faith is there to give you the strength to push through any obstacle. God uses those broken moments to shape you. And the comeback is always sweeter than the setback. If you want to dominate high school basketball or just stay off the bench forever, click that top link in the description, man. I can personally help you in your basketball journey, and you can surround yourself with over 100 like-minded basketball players all striving for the same things as you, and you can finally achieve all of your basketball goals. Click the top link in the description, man. Now, if you want to learn how to score more points this season, click here. But as always, keep God first. Stay blessed, bro. I love y'all boys, man.